The New York Times recently had as its headlines, "The future is African." I agree, of course, with the New York Times. Africa can no longer be ignored. I fully expect Africa to be the pivotal continent in the world, given its economic prospects. Africa's population is projected to reach 2.5 billion by 2050. And by then, 1 in every 4 persons on Earth will be African. With rising middle class and projected consumer and, of course, business expenditures projected to reach over $7 trillion, this is a formidable market of the future you cannot ignore. This burgeoning youth population of almost 1 billion people under the age of 35, Africa will boom with talented skills and form the workforce of the world. The future of energy transition for a world powered largely with renewable energy will actually depend on Africa, because Africa has the largest solar potential in the world, which of course will be critical for developing green hydrogen and green ammonia that will power economies of the world towards net zero emissions. Africa also has the largest deposits of green metals and minerals, from platinum to copper, nickel, manganese, chromium, graphite, and lithium, which of course are all critical for manufacturing of solar panels, battery energy storage systems, and electric vehicles. And the value of those electric vehicles by 2025 will be $7 trillion. By 2050, it will be worth $57 trillion. Africa is the second fastest growing region in the world. Africa has witnessed a tripling of the number of startups that we have, reaching 5,200 between 2020 and 2021. The revenue of Africa's fintech companies has exploded to over $30 billion, projected by 2025. Now that trend, in terms of the size of the digital economy, was estimated by Google and also by IFC, the International Finance Corporation, to reach $180 billion by 2025, just next year. And by 2050, it will reach $712 billion. Africa will emerge as the pivotal continent. An Africa critical for the future of the world. An Africa thriving, peaceful, and prosperous. It's a vision Africa deserves. It's a vision we must do all to achieve.